Hey agents, welcome to the Digital Agent Academy, and today I want to talk about the mindset of an agent. What you should be thinking of at all times when you present yourself as a real estate agent to buyers and sellers or even investors. In real estate, we have down times. Other times, we're super busy. From sun up to sundown, doing our due diligence to close deals. Sometimes these may be new things that you've never experienced, or they may just be the same old, and you know exactly where to go to get the information you need. But mindset is still very important. If you act like an agent, you will be an agent. Not only do you want to have your mindset in being an agent, but you also want to understand a buyer's mindset as well as a seller's mindset. Understanding how these two clients think and their needs will make you a better agent at assisting them into accomplishing and meeting their goals. For example, you can't not want to drive a car if you're supposed to go show 5 open houses that day, or else you will fail as an agent. You have to get up that morning and know you're going to be driving for whatever amount of hours and accept that and know that this is what it is to be an agent. That being said, did you get enough sleep? Are you giving yourself enough sleep on a constant basis? Your health is super important to how you perform while working for your client. If you're super tired or you maybe had a little bit too much alcohol the day before, there's no way you're going to meet that 7 o'clock closing and be there and be able to have the open mind and quick-mindedness of making sure everything's going right for your client. Eating the wrong foods can maybe put you in a bad scenario to where you're in the restroom instead of at a meeting where you're supposed to be. I know this stuff sounds silly, but all of it comes into play for you to perform at your highest level. When you get up in the morning, is it a normal t-shirt and some sweatpants, or is it a suit? It doesn't always have to be a suit, but do you look clean? Are you showing up at a listing appointment wearing sandals? You know, in some places that might be okay. Just make sure whatever you're doing to present yourself fits your client's needs. You want to be presentable to your client. So if you're going to sell some farmer's land, this is not a place you would show up with a suit, right? You would show up in normal clothes, something that is going to allow you to be presentable on that farm and walk through that farm. You're not going to want to be wearing some expensive Italian leather shoes while you're walking through cow manure. So dress appropriately for your client as well. Always be the agent that has the fix to problems. That is your whole job when it comes to closing a contract, is to make sure that anything goes bad, you can resolve. Whether that's negotiating a deal with a buyer or making them understand why the house has carpet and not hardwood flooring. You have to stay on the top of your game. And in order for you to do that, you have to keep your mind right. And in order for you to keep your mind right, you need sleep. You need the right food. You need vitamins. You need to do all these things in order to be at the top of your game as a real estate professional. One of the biggest things you can invest in is learning how to speak. Trying to keep all the ums out of your presentation, or maybe the just likes. That happens to be a lot of people's problems. And even better than speaking is listening, knowing when to shut up and listen. When you listen, don't just listen to come back with something to say. Listen to answer the questions that your client is bringing to you. Listen to bring up opportunities that will make your client's experience even better. A simple way to learn to speak is to set up a camera and speak in front of it. When you speak in front of it for 5 minutes, go back, listen to yourself, look at yourself, do all these things and see what you can change, and then try it again. Practice makes perfect. Smiling while talking not only makes you professional, but makes you presentable and approachable to clients. Doing things like crossing your arms makes you seem angry, not a good look. In some cases, having your hands on your hips may be a little bit too much, and this can intimidate your client, which is something you never want to do. If anything, you want to take that high attitude wheel and turn it down a little bit when dealing with clients. Just sit back, let them run the show, and answer the questions to the best of your abilities. This will allow you to have an open, honest conversation and build rapport with your clients as well. So just to recap that, reading books, listening to books to make yourself better as an agent is one of the top things you can do, especially if you don't have any clients yet. Build up all these skills and it'll make all of your deals go a lot more smoother. Those are some simple things I got for you today, agents. Until next time, keep killing it out there. And don't forget to comment down there if you have any questions or even some more tips that can help other agents. Remember, always be an agent first before you're anything else while dealing with clients. Take care.